Your thoughts, guys?
That's why I don't want to box anymore. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel as though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside.
Gervonta Davis has always been a fighter who keeps fans guessing, both in and out of the ring. Recently, the 30-year-old undefeated boxer from Baltimore, Maryland, has been hinting that his boxing career might be nearing its end. With an impressive record of 30 wins minus 28 of them by knockout, and titles in 3 weight divisions, Davis has solidified his place as one of the sport's greats.
Yeah, because I think we all set a goal in society where we reach a certain point and we're not happy, and we keep looking for that goal and we're still not happy.
I think that's where I'm at right now.
Oh yeah, you're ready to retire.
Despite his incredible success, Davis has been open about feeling burned out and even hinted at retiring after 2025. However, he later announced that he plans to continue his boxing career.
5 is after next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
I'm just tired of boxing. It's trash, Davis admitted in a candid interview late last year. I've been doing this my whole life. I need a break, time for myself, for my family. I've missed so much because of this sport. It was a rare, vulnerable moment from Davis, who revealed the mental toll boxing had taken on him. I need therapy, he confessed, leaving fans and analysts stunned. Gervonta Davis, a name synonymous with power and excitement, was contemplating stepping away at the peak of his career, but he wasn't planning to exit quietly. Before hanging up his gloves, Davis made it clear he wanted to go out with a bang, targeting marquee names like Vasyl Lomachenko, Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney.
Money Tank, I want you to put hand on I can't duck a left hook, Devin Haney. That's what I want to see. That's what the world want to see. Give us what we want. You want the money?
Those fights can still happen, Davis said confidently. But after this year, I'm gone. However, what truly grabbed attention was his sharp criticism of Shakur Stevenson. For years, fans had debated who was better, but Davis didn't hold back when asked about a potential matchup. What has Shakur done in the sport? Davis questioned. He's done nothing. The young ones are looking better than him. Keyshawn Davis, for example, is looking way better than Shakur. I keep calling his name, but honestly, what has he done?
Shakur, what have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing.
Shakur Stevenson, widely regarded as one of boxing's rising stars for his technical skill and sharp ring IQ, became the target of Davis' sharp dismissal, adding fuel to their heated rivalry. However, Davis' immediate focus was on his March 1 bout against Lamont Roach at the Barclays Center in New York. For many, this fight seemed like another stepping stone as Davis prepared to end his career with high-profile matchups. In true Gervonta Davis fashion, though, he surprised everyone. After months of hinting at retirement, he stunned fans with a sudden change of heart. I know I said I was tired, and I know I said I was done, Davis admitted in a recent interview. But I'm not done. Not yet.
Fire at the end of next year. Do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, I'm going to just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be calm.
Davis shocked fans once again by revealing that a fight with Shakur Stevenson might actually be in the works. The same fighter he had previously dismissed as having done nothing in the sport was now part of his future plans. Look, if Loma is available, yeah, we could make it happen, Davis said, referring to the possibility of facing both Stevenson and Lomachenko before calling it quits. I'm ready for whoever. Shakur, I'm ready. Loma, I'm ready. This sudden shift left fans buzzing with excitement. Davis' apparent U-turn on retirement and his openness to fight Stevenson hinted that the boxing world might finally get the showdown it had been waiting for. It also revealed a new side of Davis, one unafraid to change his mind and acknowledge that he still had unfinished business in the ring.
Be in this too much longer. That's the answer right there for you.
How old are you now? 28?
28.
Yeah. How much longer are you expecting to do it?
Once I get them guys out of there, I'm gone.
Is that right? Let's say like 30-ish, something like that? Why do you want to get out so soon?
I want to just help.
The timing of Davis' announcement couldn't be more significant. What many believed would be his farewell tour now feels like the start of a new chapter. His earlier comments about needing therapy and feeling exhausted weren't just fleeting remarks. They offered a rare glimpse into the struggles of a man who has borne the weight of stardom for years. But instead of stepping away, Davis seems to have rediscovered his purpose. Sometimes you just need to step back and think about what you really want, Davis said. And for me, I realize I'm not ready to stop. I love this sport too much.
I think about that whole video. It looks like Gervonta is on the outskirts. Listen, man, where everything is happening, dude, all these fights are being made over there. It just looks like Gervonta is on the outskirts looking for.
Gervonta Davis fans couldn't be happier. He's not just a boxer, he's an entertainer, a knockout artist, and a fighter who always brings excitement. Whether it's his explosive performances in the ring or his unpredictable decisions outside of it, Davis knows how to keep people talking. As for his potential fight with Shakur Stevenson, it's shaping up to be one of the most anticipated matchups in boxing. Stevenson, known for his slick defense and precise punching, would present a unique challenge for Davis, whose power and aggression have made him one of the most feared fighters in the sport. It's a clash of styles that promises to be a classic, and now it feels closer than ever.
You hope, Tank, I know he's announced that he's retiring at the end of 2025. I don't know if you believe that or not, but...
I don't know, I thought he was very sincere. I mean, like, sometimes the hunt...
Fed up with, yeah.
Maybe, but boxing can do that to you, I think, in general. So I think that maybe he wants to do something different with his life. We can only look after our own, and that's Shakur Stevenson. And for me, Schofield's a...
Davis' journey over the past year has been nothing short of a roller coaster. From hinting at retirement and admitting he needs therapy to dismissing Shakur Stevenson as a contender and now entertaining the idea of a potential fight, he has kept fans on the edge of their seats. One thing is certain, Gervonta Davis isn't done making headlines. Whether in the ring or in front of the cameras, Davis, known as Tank, is a fighter who thrives on delivering drama, and fans wouldn't have it any other way. In the world of boxing, retirement is often less a definitive endpoint and more a tool, a way to shape public perception, spark debate, and keep the spotlight firmly in place. And Davis knows exactly how to wield it.
I'm in a community, a bigger house than mine, a smaller house than mine. There's people that are way richer than me. That's why when Floyd say, not to even keep bringing him in, but for him to say, how he kept on the grind after he had everything, I understand it. Because it's, you know what I mean? It's still more out there, you know?
For Gervonta Davis, the idea of walking away at just 30 years old came as a shock to fans and critics alike. Some dismissed the notion as premature or even laughable, while others saw it for what it might truly be: a calculated move to control the narrative and build anticipation. It's a strategy as old as modern boxing itself, perfected by fighters like Floyd Mayweather and perhaps now adopted by his protagonist Davis. Teofimo Lopez, a fighter well-versed in the media game, was quick to point out the parallels. "I think it's to keep everyone on their toes," Lopez said in an interview with Fight Hub TV. "Everybody's talking about it. It's a strategy I've used myself. It's a strategy Tyson Fury is using right now."
What were your thoughts on him saying that he's going to retire after this year?
I think that's just to keep everybody in the loop, like how we are right now. We're all talking about it. So it's a strategy that I've used. It's a strategy that Fury's using right now. It's a strategy that's always been done, even Mayweather.
Lopez didn't hold back, calling Davis's move straight out of Mayweather's playbook. Floyd, after all, built his legacy not only with his flawless record, but with his genius for making every fight feel like the biggest event in the world. Retirement talks, comebacks, final fights. Mayweather mastered the art of creating a spectacle, and it seems Davis has caught on. However, Shakur Stevenson wasn't buying it. For him, the talk of Davis stepping away felt less like strategy and more like an insult. When asked about it, Stevenson didn't mince words, calling Tank's decisions soft and questioning the toughness of a man willing to walk away while still in his prime.
To Tank retiring.
He's retiring? You're not retiring. It's a lot of big fights to be made out there, and Tank knows that. I don't think he's gonna retire, with a lot of unfinished business.
If he wants to retire with the career he has, go ahead and do what you have to do, Stevenson said, frustration clear in his voice. I don't agree with that. I think that's soft. Such a response only added fuel to the fire. When one fighter's comments spark outrage in another, the tension builds. Fans pick sides, the media amplifies it, and suddenly, everyone's talking. This is the ecosystem of boxing hype, and right now, Gervonta Davis is right at its center. Whether he intended it or not, his retirement talk has stirred up a hornet's nest, especially in the 140-pound division.
If he want to retire with the career that he got, then go ahead and do whatever you got to do. So I disagree with it. I think it's soft, but that's on him.